Track number 5 is the Krik, Krik. Kind of like an allusion to my younger days. The Krik by my house, from my youth. And, I remember I was watching The Sopranos, actually, the time I was working on this song. And somebody on the show had said, something about remember when, it was the lowest form of conversation. And I had heard that expression before, but I decided that that was a good idea, as a jumping off point for this song, these lyrics, this idea of remember when, being the lowest form of conversation. And that's kind of what I'm going for here. I'm talking about maybe like a composite of different people, different women that I was with or I knew or whatever, and had been intimate with, and the regrets that are associated with that, especially as you get older, being with the wrong women, the wrong people, being around the wrong people, like what was I thinking? Lighting candles, locking doors, do you remember when we had this affair, when this happened? And, do you remember when? A lot of work went into editing this music right here. Little pieces of sound all over the place. All these sounds, all these little beeps and buzzes and all these sounds are all made on the guitar. I was really kind of getting into that. Nice easy drum beat, like laid back. Do you remember when you would light my fuse and I would light yours too? Pretty good lyric. Interesting. Do you remember all the flowing streams of mind? Yeah, diamonds dancing behind our eyes. I stole that line from a group called Last Crack. They have an album called Burning Time, and on that album he sings somewhere about diamonds dancing behind our eyes. I thought that was an excellent image, and suitable for like what I was talking about, with this song. I didn't mind being like evocative of sexual things. Like I wanted to kind of talk about that too. I didn't want to be like a Christian rock band. I'm not into that. Like that's not how I am. Like if you're gonna try to be on the path, the right path, you have to know why you don't want something, why you may not want something in your life. It's not enough to just only stick with what you agree with. You should be able to explore even things you don't like or things you don't want. It was the first time I sang about this kind of thing, and hearing it now, it was probably kind of like the precursor to the entire album, The Last Major Sin. Oh, listen to this right here. I'm messing the mix up. The entire mix is being right here. Sounds like it's skipping. Yeah. Listen to this right here. The ending one. All right. That was track number 5.